Hey y'all, I'm back. It's 5:44 p.m. and so later on this morning I was able to get a nap and woke up at 1 o'clock. And I didn't do much today. Talk on the phone and watch a few YouTube videos, and I still just don't have the guts or the courage to want to leave the hotel room. And so I'm glad that I went back and watched um my previous YouTube video, because it's like, see that, look at this light. It could have been the neighbors, but you know, I just realized they got that light on. But for you to expose or point that out, you're tattling. Um, Let me try to see if that's one of the actual residents here, or is this a perp trespassing? It's a perp trespassing. What are you doing? It's a perp trespassing, and you have a white car. You don't even look American. So, they get mad. Oops, I forgot. Y'all some creeps. But, like, what are you doing here? You're not that's not one of the regular cars. So anyway, you sit here to quote unquote monitor me. You're trespassing on private property. If I tell the hotel people, they'll complain on me. Hold up. Mm-mm. If I complain to the hotel people, they will you know, if I complain to the hotel people, I'm the troublemaker. I'm the one who's wrong. I'm the tattletale. You know, it's not something you will see. Shoot, hate this dress. Um, but anyway, you look like some freaking agent or something. Hey, what you doing? What you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I live here.
You don't freaking live here.
How do you know? I live here. You don't see the paper? I live here in 515. Well, where you stay? Where you living? I live here. What you talking about? I live right there.
Whatever, freaking liars.
I live 515. I live right there. 515, man.
You perp here. Yeah, they probably have fake. If you want to show so-called proof that you live here, or the proof of the um showing proof of, your decal or whatever, you know. But why you sitting in the car on your phone with the bright lights, and the perps, they trespass on whatever hotel property that I'm at, you know. Why is your car white and you got your bright lights on and you right by my hotel room? So if that ain't perp evidence, that's a freaking illegal. And that's why I said, since when has Pensacola become a sanctuary city? Ain't never been a sanctuary city. These influx of illegal Mexicans from Texas coming over here for what? A lot of them. Too many. And he knows the exact freaking room numbers and stuff. Uh, Hold up. So you don't live here? Why you pulling off? Oh, that's the other white perp car. They actually stay here. The other white perp car, but they were perping me the other night. That's the white perp car, that Camaro. And they were perping me the other night, the female. So I've caught gang stalkers trespassing on with this property and other hotels. He probably come here to perp me, you know, or so. All I know is why you're doing your typical gang stalking harassment thing. You know, I wasn't even intending on having this video for very long at all. I was planning to make this video short. So the moment when I confronted and questioned him, that's when he turned his lights off. You know, so I was planning on making this video shorter. And then as you know, lo and behold, I see bright lights in my through my window. You ain't never been here before, or else it's your first day, you're new. So, and a lot of I don't even know what kind of vest that they've been having, but I've been seeing gang stalking perps lately have the lime green or orange vest for whatever reason. I've been seeing some of them wear those. I guess whatever other job they're doing. So what I was originally trying to say was I accidentally said what I said in my previous video somewhat towards the end. And then I had to go back and replay and I'm like, oh, I didn't realize what I said. But no, I was not meaning to say that I'm glad she trying to get my channel taken down. I was trying to say that I'm glad, and I got rushed. I got rushed because I knew the time was going to cut me off. And then I had to wait hours. So I had to wait just about 10 hours for the video before this to upload. So I was trying to, so, and then I don't even know if he'd be the type of person who would go to the front office and tell on me, oh, she was harassing me, or whatever, or she was bothering me and she did this and did that, whatever. But so I see, when you film the gang stalkers, it's made to look like as if you're the one bothering and harassing them while they're minding their own business. But you told on yourself with the white car and bright lights right by my window, and I never seen your face before, and I've been here about 2 weeks so far. But I mean, it's possible you could be new, but you're sent here to come. I mean, you're near me, so why couldn't you find another hotel? Because you're here to perp me. So anyway, what I was trying to say was, I'm trying to clarify saying that on my Candy Grand Prix channel, I'm glad that YouTube did not, I'm glad that they saw that that video was not in violation of privacy or anything, or that it wasn't in violation of anything. I'm glad that they kept the video and decided that there was nothing wrong with it. So, um, Stars 15K, she got another video on my other Targeted by the Psych World channel. She reported, you know, and I hope that they say that I'm not violating, because people call people out all the time, and it's clear in evidence she's trying to get that channel taken down. And it's like, that's how narcissistic abusers and gang stalking perps do. Like, they'll do something like run you off of YouTube and then pretend to fake like they're concerned and care and fake concern, like they're so worried about you and stuff like that. And then it's like they fake concern and fake care about you. And then like act like they're concerned why you left YouTube. I get easily distracted, sometimes for no reason. Easily distracted and whatever. So forgive me, I'm sorry. But so like, if they try to drive you to suicide, and then they show fake sympathy and pretending like they're fake concerned after you already did the deed, like after you already swallowed a whole bunch of pills and stuff, and then all of a sudden they're the first to pretend to front like as if they're concerned and care about you and stuff like that. And then they'll say stuff like, well, I didn't want that on my conscience if you did succeed at killing yourself, or they'll be like, well, that will haunt me forever if you killed yourself. But motherfucker, you kept trying to drive me on purpose, deliberately on purpose. So it's like, yeah, I'm sorry to sound repetitive, but I was just trying to explain that I'm trying to clarify and explain that I'm glad that YouTube did not bother that Candy Grand Prix channel, and I'm glad that they found that report was not in violation. And I said, please look into Stars 15K, and she's been following and harassing me all over the internet. Please look into her harassment history. And I told them that she even tried to get other channels that I've had deleted. I mean, she did get the channel. If y'all remember me from last year, the channel that simply said Psych World, that that channel, she waited till the very moment I announced that I was off from the suspension, from the second suspension, and being off YouTube for 2 weeks, and then she come right in and just take advantage of the opportunity to look for an old video of me talking about YMCA being Masonic. And so then she wrongfully had me reported for hate speech. And it's like, damn. And so that channel was gone, and I try to expose the fake text messages. Those of you who were able to see the video, the text messages. And I don't respect the privacy. I don't respect the privacy of the perps who don't respect my privacy. So I'm not gonna love you enough to freaking to censor your phone number and stuff. You should have called or harassed me the first place. I didn't give you my number. And you won't even tell me how you got my number or who you are and stuff. But I can tell by the way you harass me, I can tell, end up, catching on to who you are, trying to harass people and stuff, So, I mean, the perps are that cruel that they harass me at a hotel because they know I don't have anywhere to go. And if he snitch on me, I'll know that he is in fact a perp because, the Mexicans, the illegal Mexicans, they don't usually tell on you like that, They don't usually snitch on you. And then, the staff would be like, they would be like, well, I've had numerous complaints of you recording and filming and harassing numerous of our you know guests here and stuff like that, but you supposed, I mean, and like they wrongfully banned me from the from that motel. And Mary already knew she was a devil. I already knew she was a witch. I already knew she was a Masonic black sellout traitor. And I was gonna freaking expose them, So and I did. And so who the hell, and Stars 15K even admitted that she showed them my channel. And how the hell she find where the hotel I was staying at, you know so so it's like your ass is in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and she tried to tell me, you didn't blame Brian too for tracking you, did you? Same thing applies. So for all you who say that, Brian too is a real targeted individual, um you know no, he's not. And I'm gonna say no, he's not. So he's a narcissistic abuser as well. Fuck him. So yeah. So I'm sorry if I sound nervous and it seemed like as if I didn't explain myself thoroughly enough. Um so I'm afraid to even go out, and I know I need more paper plates and more paper bowls and cups, and I need more, mostly, more food. But I just don't have the guts to want to go out. But I still got some Chinese, of course. I bought enough to stretch me 4 meals. So I got some Chinese food left over. But I wanted to have some breakfast for dinner. Have a moment like that. But I don't even want to. I don't want to leave the hotel room right now. I don't. So I don't know why I'm doing it. Why I'm doing. It's good that I did this on my phone. Well, because I started to want to do like a short, quick little video explaining about Stars 15K and me being glad that YouTube said that I was not in violation. And so then another video um of me saying that Starbricker thinks she's Brian too, on the other channel, the other Targeted by the Psych World channel that she's trying very hard to get shut down, that's connected with my ebooks and stuff like that. She's trying whatever she could, because it's like, why you know that channel was there, so now she want to go and hunt down my channel to see what videos of me talking about her. This lady has no fucking life. And I'm sorry if I keep talking about her, but she keeps harassing and fucking with me and she won't leave me alone. And nobody's doing anything about it. Her cruel, satanic, abusive comments on my and her low ratings on the ebook channel, the ebook website, and plus my Amazon book, you know, if you feel like somebody's parent, why don't you just fucking leave me alone? So if you think I don't deserve to get ahead or get any money or anything, but you're being paid to harass and do evil while you're dying of cancer, and that's not even humbling you. You think it's a license to do more wicked, and you're part of that fake Mormon cult. So I hate that this video turned out to be way longer than I intended, and I'm this video probably ain't gonna upload until you know tomorrow, sometime tomorrow morning, like earlier in the morning. And I'm not gonna go out tonight. I wanted to go eat breakfast for dinner, but I'm not gonna go out tonight. I'm just hoping that guy don't try to snitch me out or try to get me in trouble, because that would be fucked up if you really aren't a resident here and you probably um network with another real person who stays here and probably illegally use their I mean, he just showed me a paper, but he didn't show me the paper that physically says what room you're in, or because they have to have like a paper decal or something, or a paper saying what room number that they're in. And he probably network with the office and get that illegally just to stalk and spy on me and harass me. He's probably not even an actual resident here. You hear that? Damn. Well, y'all probably didn't hear it that well, but I heard it's the paramedics. Um, so, and I know it's not good for me to be hiding inside every day. I know I need fresh air. I need fresh air, and to get out and stuff. But that man probably did that on purpose to set me up to get banned from here. But I ain't gonna be silent, because if I hadn't gone out to say anything, then he still would have been sitting in the car with the bright lights on. Let me see something. Yeah, his car might end up being gone later on. Okay, his car is still there, but he hadn't been here. And illegal Mexicans, they're compulsive liars. They lie about everything. I'm not saying those civilized, legal ones who are here, but I'm talking about the illegal criminals. You know, so the ones who break the law, and they drug traffic and human traffic and sex traffic and do any whatever trafficking and exploitation, and yet they're illiterate and can't spell. You know, so I'm gonna go now. I wish I had more stuff I can talk about, but my time is running out, and I'm about to go just warm up some, day old Chinese food in the microwave. So, um, I don't know. Nothing might happen, but I don't know. It's like he got out the car, like as if he legitimately lives here. He probably does live here, but I figured he didn't. The fact that you brighten your lights into my window and harassing me and stuff with your white car. So bye bye y'all.